Folks, you got to do a sound check. So we're going to be taking a 30-minute break. Okay, all right. Shall we start with all the desk bits? Maybe we'll do the desk stuff first. Is this one on? Welcome to the Night Soccer Team! Folks, welcome to the talk show. That's been our first half. We're going to take a 91-minute intermission. Javi, what should we do?
Just keep going.
Okay, I'll do the I'll do a sitting monologue, and then all the interviews will be standing with the guests having their hands on their knees. Folks, welcome to the talk show. I am Simon Bloch. This is your beautiful house band led by Nicholas A.B. And the name of that house band is Signor Rubato. It is so good to be here. Did you switch it back? This is going to be a fun one. Oh, yeah! Sweet sound. Welcome to the talk show. You know the deal. I'll be over there for most of it. That was a bit of a spoiler of what I look like sitting down. Here's the deal. We got Andy at the bar. We got our producer, Mitchell, holding it down with the lights. Is this on? Is this on? We have Cheyenne at the doors, shaking you out of your hard-earned lunch money. We got Javi in the booth. I blame myself for the sound issues. That was not him. That was all me. I am a bit of a saboteur. You ever working on your monologue for your talk show and you forget to rewind the cards back to the beginning? You guys ever forget to hit rewind on your own, dumbass? It's gonna be a long one, folks. Good thing we started right on time. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, I just went on the. Hey! We have our illustrious musical guest in the second half. Precious Gorgeous is here. Does SNL own the is here thing? Because award shows do that too. How's our sound? Is it a little tinny? A little bit. We're figuring it out. Should we literally take a 90-minute break? Do a little Molly, do a little shrooms? No. We're high on life tonight. We're just gonna keep going. All right. And we have really great guests that we're really excited about. And I won't list them all because then you can be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Yikes. Here's the deal. We've been doing this talk show every month. This is our 7th one. It's been a really exciting run, and unfortunately, next month, in solidarity with Pride and queer voices everywhere, we will be silencing our own. We're taking next month off. We'll be back July 21st. We might be doing a stand-up show, though. Potential 30 minutes. We'll see about that. We'll talk about that later. But tonight is not about that. Tonight is about the news! Tonight's about the news. So what's in it? Folks, great news. I'm gonna take this out. Mayor Eric Adams' new budget will cut funding for affordable housing by 30% below the existing average. That should fix it. Cut that shit, yeah. He's arresting a lot of homeless people, so let's make more of them? Okay. Folks, as maybe you saw in the news, this past month, hundreds of college students all around the city, all around the country, were arrested for peaceful protesting of the violent attack on Gaza that has been ongoing since October. Fuck that shit. In a statement, Eric Adams said that the students have a right to protest, but he added, There's nothing peaceful about barricading buildings, destroying property, or dismantling security cameras. I think there's one thing peaceful about destroying property. That stuff's not people. That stuff's not made of people. That stuff is made of objects, which are almost never people. Except for Cyborg from Teen Titans. Homie can get it. I objectify one beautiful black body and it's his. One. Let me get one. Let me get a sexy cyborg. So just to recap the rules, okay? Chopping someone's face off, that's violence. Chopping off the face of an alarm clock, kind of weird, not violence. Dropping a cement brick on your stepdad's head, definitely violence. Don't do that. Figure it out with words. Yelling at a stop sign, classic New York pastime. Slinging arrows into a nursing home, not peaceful. Slinging metaphorical arrows at our mayor? Well, that's nighttime routine, baby. That's what we do here. You've been had, El Mayoro. Consider yourself warned. We don't pull punches here. Bitch. We don't like that word here, but sometimes I say it and we see how it goes every time. Folks, Steve Buscemi got hit in the face by a random stranger in New York. Sad. We love this guy. So to make things right, someone has to surprise Steve Buscemi with a hand job. The man's a volunteer fireman, for Christ's sake. Cradle his balls. Sad news, folks. I'm taking the hat off. It was fun while it lasted, but I don't quite feel like myself. And it's my show. Okay. It's our show. Sorry. Power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. Sad news, folks. Sad news. Young Sheldon. Last night, Young Sheldon ended, it aired its last episode, ending a miraculous 7-season run. Miraculous because it's bad. The run was miraculous because the show is bad. Normally I find it in poor taste to speak about someone's art like that. But luckily that show is pure business. The Big Bang Theory ran for 12 seasons and starred the least likable protagonist of all time. And if it sounds like I'm punching down on a character with autism, good thing the writers never formally gave him autism. They never addressed it, and in interviews they always say, he's just acting Sheldon-y. Which was their way of just punching down at him. And the entire show is him being repugnant. And then his friends being low-key ableist. And then after 12 seasons, they're like, let's run this again, but with all the charm and grace of middle school. Bad show. It came out recently, new joke now. It came out recently that a Chinese zoo has been dyeing dogs to look like pandas. A Chinese zoo has been dyeing dogs. I'm not using TikTok speak like unalive. I'm saying dyeing dogs to look like pandas. Investigators found out that they were faking it when the pandas started wanting to fuck each other. That's more of a dog thing. Pandas famously celibate. That's kind of how we got into this mess. Why won't those red pandas bone? Sorry. Sorry, sometimes I yell and it's really, I should not have committed so hard. The observers were quoted saying, "Hang on, that's not panda style." Those pandas are giving each other blowjobs. They're going crazy. Also, why is everyone so upset? Have you ever seen a chow chow in person? Those dogs are incredible. They've been around since the Han Dynasty. They're loyal, feisty creatures. Why stop at pandas? Give me a chow chow meerkat. Chow chow giraffes. No. Not chow chow giraffes. I actually saw giraffes with my friend Perry. We went to Kenya together. It was magnificent, and you can't fake a giraffe, folks. And you know what? I take back what I said before. No chow chow meerkats either. Each animal in its own place. I've completely reversed my position. Keep animals what they are. Two more. Bite dance. Am I way over, Mitchell? I mean, okay. Bite Dance said that TikTok will not be sold. TikTok will not be sold. This was announced in a press release that read, that was the full press release. But it ended with some strong words. Okay, that was the penultimate joke. And finally, it was revealed that Tyson Foods has been dumping millions of pounds of toxic wastes into American rivers and streams and lakes. It was supposed to be a 3-item list. I only said the 2, and I had to clarify it's also lakes. They can get away with it by just folding the fines into their cost of doing business. Tragic. Some good news, though. Those fish are looking plump. And so affordable. $2 a pound? Lil Daddy's making gumbo. Gumbo on me, guys. Let's start the show!